These are your vocabulary workshop words for Unit 2, Set A. Your first word is cater. It is a verb. It means to satisfy the need of, try to make things easy and pleasant, or to supply food and service. Synonyms include pamper, indulge, and gratify. Antonyms include frustrate, deny, or refuse. An example of using this word in a sentence would be, what company do you plan to have cater your party? Let's call Chick-fil-A. Your second word is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. It's a noun. It means a person who starts up and takes on the risk of a business. A synonym is business person. Anyone can be an entrepreneur. If you have an idea for something new, just start up a business and that makes you an entrepreneur. Word number 3 is hazard. It can be used as a noun or a verb. As a noun, it means a risk or peril. As a verb, it means to expose to danger or harm, to gamble. Synonyms include danger or venture. That toxic waste is a hazard to anyone who breathes it in. Next is homicide. It is a noun. The meaning is the killing of one person by another. The synonym is manslaughter. The police are searching the city for the person who committed the homicide. That's using it in context. Another way, my mom might commit a homicide if I don't get my room cleaned. Next word is indignant. It's an adjective. It means filled with resentment or anger over something unjust or mean. Synonyms include offended, resentful, outraged, or exasperated. Antonyms include pleased, delighted, or elated. An example of this in context is the young lady became indignant when the saleswoman refused to give her a discount. Your next word is lubricate. It is a verb which means to apply oil or grease to make smooth, slippery, or easier to use. Synonym is oil. If the door won't stop squeaking, you may need to lubricate it. That's using it in proper context. Your next word is an adjective. It is mutual, which means shared, felt, or shown equally by two or more. Synonyms include two-sided, joint, shared, or reciprocal. Antonyms would be one-sided, unilateral. An example of this word in context would be, we have a mutual interest in getting all of our assignments completed for this project. Your next word is plague. It is a noun or a verb. As a noun, it means an easily spread disease causing a large number of deaths, a widespread evil. Synonyms include epidemic, pestilence. Antonyms would be boon or blessing. We could use it in context and say that the coronavirus has very much resembled a plague. As a verb, it would mean to annoy or bother. Synonyms would be pester or vex. In context, we might say, the flies plagued our picnic and kept us from enjoying the food. Your next word is transparent. It's an adjective, which means allowing light to pass through easily recognized or understood, easily seen through or detected. Synonyms are clear, translucent, or obvious. Antonyms would be frosted, sooty, smoky, unclear, or indistinct. His lies were transparent, as his mother knew exactly where he had been yesterday. That is an example of using transparent in context. We could also say, everyone could see what was happening inside the house because the curtains were transparent. Our last word for Unit 2, Set A, is unscathed. It is an adjective meaning wholly unharmed, not injured. Synonyms are unhurt, sound, intact. Antonyms include injured, damaged, or hurt. Using this in context, we would say, the family was unscathed after the car accident. Luckily, no one was hurt. Be sure to review your vocabulary words this week. We want to have a wide language base so that we can understand any text that we read. Here are your vocabulary words for Level B, Unit 2, Set B. The first word is available. It is an adjective which means ready for use or at hand. Synonyms include obtainable or on hand. An antonym would be unobtainable or not to be had. If you used it in context, you might say, what are all of the available movies showing at the theater tonight? Your next word is customary. It is also an adjective. It means usual, expected, or routine. Synonyms include regular, normal, traditional. Antonyms include strange, odd, or untraditional. In context, one might say, what is the customary form of money used in the United States? Your next word is dissuade. It means to persuade not to do something. It is a verb. Synonyms include talk out of. Antonyms include persuade or talk into. Many teachers try to dissuade the students from pulling down their masks. The next word is firebrand. It is a noun meaning a piece of burning wood, a troublemaker, or an extremely energetic or emotional person. Synonyms would be a hothead or an agitator. Antonyms include peacemaker, pacifier, or conciliator. Using it in context, the young firebrand who started the fight was taken to juvenile probation. Your next word is hinder. It means to delay, to stop or prevent from happening. Synonyms include interrupt, impede, or block. Antonyms encourage or further. You may be finished with your work, but please do not hinder anyone else from completing theirs. Next, we have indifference, which is a noun. It means a lack of interest or concern. Synonyms include apathy or unconcern. Antonyms include interest, concern, and enthusiasm. The young man on the plane had an indifference toward the other passengers as he put his feet up and laid his seat back. Our next word is indispensable. It means absolutely necessary or not to be neglected. A synonym would be essential or crucial. Antonyms are unnecessary or non-essential. Your vocabulary is an indispensable part of your education. You need it to build language. Next, we have pelt. To throw a stream of things, to strike successively, or to hurry. Synonyms include bombard or shower. When we were playing dodgeball, Everyone began to pelt the coach. The next word is poised. It is an adjective or a participle. It means balanced, suspended, calm, controlled, or ready for action. Synonyms include collected or self-confident or ready. Antonyms include nervous or tense. The beautiful ballerina was very poised on stage. Our last vocabulary word is regime. It is a noun, a government in power, a form, system of rule or management, or a period of rule. The synonym is rule. As we prepare for a new election, we also prepare for a new regime to take over the country. Don't forget to study your words and complete your vocabulary exercises in Sadler Connect.